Hello, YouTubers and interwebanites and crusaders of the digital era of... Okay, whatever. I'm Hobo, as you can see, because I'm dressed like a hobo. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, that's wrong. Okay. Okay, it's really hard to control myself. Alright, this is, I'm Hobo, if I didn't say that. Yeah, I just said that. Okay. And I'm going to be giving a tour of my Minecraft world on Xbox 360. As you can see, I have a lot of bricks, but those are all legit. No duplication required. Um, as you can see on the map, though, there's a lot of stuff I'm going to be showing, so pardon me if I fly through some parts. Out there, private beach for my beach house with a nice dock. There's a fireplace over there and a private island. What? Um, this is the foyer, and then a nice kitchen with a stove and a fridge, which is empty at the moment. Nice kitchen with a table. This is my living room where I conveniently have an Xbox 360 playing Street Fighter. Then I have this nice little hallway that's open, just so I can look at the ocean some more if I didn't get to look at it enough on my private beach. This is my master bedroom with a nice bed. Got a chandelier type thing going on. Whatnot, yeah. This is nice. Over here, I have my dance room. It's nice and colorful, and I have CDs. Well, you're not going to be able to hear that because I turned off music because I don't like the normal music in this game. But whatever. I do have a garden. There's a random sheep, and there's another one. And then I also have a mine right there, and over here is where I grew, for the longest time I grew mushrooms. But it takes forever for them to grow in that small of an area. So, you'll be seeing later I have another mushroom farm that is much better. Right now we're heading over to the main city. As you can see on the map, there's a bunch of structures. And on my left, you will see another structure, which is my prized possession. I'll show you guys that later. That's going to be one of the last things I touch on. And then a bunch of random wolves. Just gonna, yep. On this save, I used to have 100 wolves, but that kind of happened. Just gonna run now, so that I don't die. Okay, yeah, right now I'm just gonna head over to the main part of the city, as I said. I have tons of structures and buildings and cool stuff. You guys are gonna be nice and happy seeing all of it. Right there is a just a normal staircase, not even stairs. Just it goes down to a mob spawner that I found in a cave system I call the Abyss because it goes everywhere. And over here is like a jungle biome that I made, like man-made. I did bone meal all the trees, but a lot of this is just hard work of bone mealing trees and making sure that more trees can grow and stuff like that. It's just an area that's really thick of forest. Yeah. Over here there's a nice overview of part of the city. You can just see some of the structures that I have. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and head back down now. There's a nice bed if you need to stay in the night. Alright, that's the main tree. It's a 4x4 tree. That was completely man-made, and I just fell. Right here we have a airship type thing that I just randomly built because I got done watching the movie The Mummy Returns, and there's an airship in that movie. Got some buttons that do absolutely nothing, but whatever. And then a nice little deck so that when we're in the air, nice and high, you can see where you're going. Over here is just like a blacksmith's area. Got a nice forge and plenty of furnaces. Just plenty of those. Up there is the mountaintop shaman. Yeah, he's very rarely seen because he might not exist, but whatever. There's another dog that spawned, and a buttload more. And then over here is the ship that I have made on my main dock. Over here, fishing supplies, furnace, fish, and fishing poles. And then up in here is the ship itself. Couldn't find a good steering wheel, so I just kind of left it blank. Over here is the master or the master quarters or whatever. The captain is what I meant. And down here is just everyone else sleeps down here. Only 4 beds, but it doesn't move, so I don't think it needs that much. But yeah, got a nice sail. You can go up into the crow's nest, but I'm not going to do that right now because that's just time consuming. Alright, what is next? Next I will be going into the main city area itself. I'll be showing you guys where I keep all my chests. It's not hidden, it's just where I keep all my stuff. I call it the public chest area because when people play on the server, we like to keep everything nice and public so everyone can use it. Alright, so in here are all my chests. I got plenty of stuff. None of this is duplicated except for one thing, and I'll be getting to that in a little bit. These are all duplicated. I got 2 slime balls and that's it. And I'll show you guys what I mean by duplicating, because I just had to. I couldn't not duplicate them. But yeah, I got plenty of stuff. Those are empty. Organics, whatever. I'll go up in the tower. No, wait. If we keep going into the center of the city, there's the well, which is actually the very first thing that I built in this city. Which is, it's just... Over here we have a library, which is... It's alright. It's not that big. Just got loads of books. Later I would have liked to have put a enchantment in it, but I'm probably just gonna make a new save of that. Over here is my friend Mason's house. It's a normal house except has a nice piston. Over here is a mob grinder, and that is because spiders get stuck in that part, so you can kill them like that. If you see up there, they spawn, and then water pushes them down this way, and they fall, and then they'll land in lava to finish them off. Over here is my house, but I just live here normal. And down here is my little private library. I even built a room for enchanting, but never got to that, because the update's coming out soon. I'm just going to have a new map, as I said before. And back here is my dog's house. Because he's cold, because he's weird also. And then over here is my actual mushroom farming area. Mushrooms can't grow under direct light, so that's why there are no torches down here. And down here are just, like, because I used to farm, these are my chests for farming. If anyone needs them, I let them have it. Got a lot of mushrooms too. Now if we head over here, we're going to see a courtroom type thing that I made. It's real simple. There's where the jury and the judge go. Well, not the jury, but the defendant and accuser and the judge. And in here, just simple rooms. And then you go in here. This is the courtroom. Witnesses to the stand right here, and then the judge will be standing up here. And I hate rain because it's so loud. Okay, turn that down. Turn it down. Get down, get down, get down tonight. Terrible singing. And there are more dogs. I think I tamed those once. That's my friend Justin's house. This is just a random little hut I built for absolutely no reason at all. That is Jay's house. Ben's house. That's, I think, Rick's house. And that's Connor's. No, that's not Connor's. That's Rick's house. Alright, over here we have a nice little, like, garden area. We call it euchre garden because me and my friends play euchre a lot, and if we had that in real life, we would play euchre there. Over here is a cafe that I built. Just, you know, nice and decorative. Got a lava lamp in the corner. Got a counter just to serve food, even though that doesn't exist. And I'm probably gibbering. Alright. Next, we're going to go to the tower. Oh yeah, street lamps. What now? Get on my level. Actual city. Up here is just a tower that I built. I built this as like one of the first things I built. It wasn't the first, as I said, the well was the first. But I built it as one of the first things because I knew that I wanted to be able to overlook my city as I built it. And it's decently tall. This part is just below the clouds so that you can see everything at any time. But yeah, you can see my city, Coliseum and stuff. It's pyramid. Probably not going to visit pyramid because it's real simple, just sandstone. And up here is the upper deck where there's another record player if you want to have like a night party up in the skyscraper, and it is above the clouds, as you can see. It's nice on a clear day, a Minecraft day. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and head down. It is unpeaceful, but I have everything towards so mobs won't spawn. Gonna suicide my way down. That was alright. Got 2 hearts. Over at place with
3 main shops and then a couple kiosks off to the side. Not much to see over there. And over here is the public pool. Got a nice little like patio type thing. And just a pool. Also, we have a diving board. So I'm going to go ahead and go up here and see how many rotations I can do before I hit the bottom. 1 rotation. That was lame. Don't act like, just act like that didn't happen. Alright? Okay, good. Alright, now over here, I head over to, it's just like a little theater type thing. You can do like plays or just like movies. That's what it's meant to look like, that kind of theater. And now my main achievements was, it's a coliseum. We've actually had people fight in this before. With it though is people fight and then they don't stop fighting even when they're into the city. So yeah, and it's, you know, decent. It's got some stuff growing in the middle of it because it's old. Next, I'll head over to the greenhouse that I have with it, which is right there. It's because, first of all, it looks great, and second off, sometimes sheep and stuff spawn in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in there and show you guys what it's all about. It's just a normal, like, this was all sand, and then I just added all this stuff. I added all the water, sugarcane, even the dirt. Just built everything. I feel like, yeah, it was pretty awesome. I even built the trees. These aren't actual size trees, they're actually smaller, so that they don't consume the entire area. Next is, that's just my nether portal. I'll probably go in there eventually. Now, next is this is proof that I haven't duplicated. It's my mine. And yeah, this is 8x8 blocks straight down to bedrock. But that's not enough. That is nowhere near enough. I have this about 17 layers across, and it's like 22, not 22, 200 layers that way. Then that goes to the edge of the map, because we're pretty close, and me and my friend just dug that way. That was just, there's ore. Yeah, it goes all the way down. You can see it rendered now. And then over here is just, that's a slime spawn area. One slime spawn, and I got 2 slime balls, so that's kind of why I duped those. But yeah, there's just stuff down there. There's even, I think those are crafting tables. I'm not going to go all the way down there. Yet again, trying to save time, because I'm 13 minutes in. This is a long video. Probably the longest video I've ever done. There's iron. Gosh dang it. Oh, well, I have a lot of iron, because I mined that whole thing. Took a while. Over here, that goes all the way down to over by the beach house, and then it goes like up to the bottom of the beach house. So, yeah, it's just nice to have that. I'm going to walk up because just for the heck of it. I was considering deleting this, but because you can use the water to go up, but I just decided to keep it because it looks pretty cool. Got a nice spiral staircase. One thing that bugs me while you're mining, though, is gravel. That's the only reason. That's one of the things I spend diamonds on. I'm very picky with my diamonds, and I can show you guys later what I mean, because I have about 1.5 stacks of diamonds left. But I just try to keep as many of my diamonds as I can, because they're valuable. Not much nether. Just, there's another portal at the beach house, and then, you know what, I'll just go in there. There's another portal at the beach house, and then there's another portal that goes to my friend's house who built in the top right corner of the map. You can see some brown spots. I think those are wood from him. I'm going to go ahead and go in now. It's on peaceful. It shouldn't be that bad. Entering the nether. Clayville, name of my... That's to my friend's house. Clayville's the name of this city. And this is all cobblestone because gas cannot blow up cobblestone, but they can blow up tracks, which makes me angry.
Tried to get as much glowstone out of the nether as I could. I did pretty good. Yeah, you can see just random platforms. There's glowstone over there, though, that I need to get. Yeah, right now I'm heading to the portal that's behind, well, it's not behind, it's over by my beach house. And, just got stuff in here, in case you decide to come to the nether and do whatever you want to do. Leaving the nether. Oh, jeez! Oh my gosh. Forgot about that. Yeah, kind of built it on a cliff. There's a hole where a creeper blew up. And right there, that is my crown jewel. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys my crown jewel. This is a cathedral, by far the largest cathedral that I have ever seen. If you guys have seen anything remotely close to its size that's a cathedral, I would love you to let me know, like show me a video or something, because as far as I know, no one has done a cathedral of this size in Minecraft Xbox 360. I'm getting close to 16 minutes here. I want to try and close this out before 20 minutes. Don't want you guys to sit there too long doing absolutely nothing. But yeah, over here is the entrance. Got some fountains and a nice arc. All of this, by the way, done by me. Smooth stone with a nice wool design in the floor. Got a red carpet. Not ironically. It's just because I thought it looked cool. A chandelier. Got the pews, and instead of putting a cross, I put a pickaxe because I figured that's what people in Minecraft would worship. Got a nice little podium thing for the preacher to give his sermons. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cheat right now so I don't have to just waste time. I'm gonna show you guys a nice aerial view of the floor because the design is pretty cool, and I just want to show you guys that. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and head up here. This took a good week and a half to make, if not more. But yeah, up here there's a nice little area to overview the design in the floor. As you can see, I took a lot of time making sure it was equal on both sides. It's very intricate. Of all the things, I'm going to have to say the wool on the floor took the longest amount of time, just because it's, oh gosh. Well, this is the inside of my house, which I already showed you guys, but, yeah, that's pretty much my Minecraft world. There's a few more stuff, but I'm not going to go into too much detail. Don't want to waste your guys' time. But yeah, I'm Hobo, and this is Clayville. House, or town of the houses of cardboard, because hobos live in cardboard. Yeah. So, goodbye. Have a nice day. And go be homeless like a homeless person.